like to tell you a quick story before I go in and check in for my work, because baby, we have to work to finance our lifestyle. But that besides the point. Okay, in 2019 I went to Malta for an internship for 3 months. Okay, during that stay I was like, you know what, exploration, like I'm here on my own, no parents, no this, no that, no that, like I can try things. Let me tell this one thing. I had one experience that I will never forget because it taught me such a valuable lesson, and that was this. Okay, I always heard my people around me say like, yeah, you know what, like shot drinking and all this kind of stuff, and going out to party and all this kind of stuff. I was like, everybody has some story to say, but I myself have nothing to say, like all this kind of stuff. I was like, Fabricia, now is the opportunity. So here comes a day on this whole boat carnival party thing. So we went on a boat. I was like, you know what, I also want to try a shot. I also want to try, mind you, I have not eaten the whole day. So I was like, no, let me just take a shot. I didn't know nothing about shots. I didn't even know the difference between shots. So I just ordered one random shot and I was like, okay, thank you so much. We went to sit somewhere, right? And we sat down. I took my shots. Please tell me why. A few minutes later, we are talking, all this kind of stuff. A few minutes later, I started to feel nauseous. And mind you, we are also on a boat that was doing, I didn't eat, right? A few minutes later, my stomach started to do something. I was like, why am I nauseous? Why am I nauseous? The place that I was sitting at was close to just a corner, was close to the, how to say this? The boats. How to say this? It was just close to the end of the boat where I can, if I put my head like this, I will see the water. You know what I mean? So I started to feel nauseous, and I was like, nah, I cannot hold this in anymore. And I started to throw up beside me in that damn corner. I was like, what kind of disgrace is this? What kind of disgrace is this? Like, nah, what is this? I was feeling so nauseous during the whole boat trip. The only thing that I could think about, I was sitting there in that place. I didn't left the place at all. The only thing I was thinking, I need to get off this damn boat immediately. I was at the next stop of this damn boat. I'm getting off. I don't care how I get home. I'm getting off and I'm going home because I cannot do this. I cannot. What is this? I got off the boat and we found a taxi because there was also some other people who wanted to leave it. Like also like now this whole boat party was kind of boring and all this kind of stuff. So we got a taxi. We got home. Got home. I was like, I went to grab a how do you say this? Emmer? Like a bucket. Yeah, I went to go grab a bucket so that I can put beside my bed. I went to grab a bucket. I was yo, I was in my bed crying like this, was like a baby. I was feeling so sorry for myself. I was like, for me, so what did you put yourself into? What did you put yourself into? What kind of disgrace is this? I was so nauseous, yo. I was so nauseous. I was like, this is not okay. What did I do to myself? But the moral of this whole story is the danger of trying to fit in, the danger of also trying to be like, yeah, I also have story to say, I also this, I'm also this, I'm also like that. Believe me, the desire to try to fit in, the desire to try to be, I don't know, validated, trying to fit into the standard of the world, like, yeah, I also did this, I also did that. Listen, I would choose me being boring, me being categorized as boring every single day, because let me tell you this, wanting to be desired, wanting to be validated, wanting to be loved by the world will bring destruction into your life, okay? This was just a quick example just to show you, like, hey, my body was not meant for that alcohol. My body was not meant for that shot, but I took it because I wanted to fit in. Listen, in life, just try to be you. Be you, because one day God will bring people for your life. God will bring people who are going to accept you for who you are and exactly what you stand for. There's no need for you to be out here trying to do something, because then you will also have stories to say. Then you also can be out here like having, how to say this, having something to put into the conversation. Listen, if you are not the type of person to be out here going out, doing all of those kind of stuff, drinking, all those kind of stuff, it's okay, because that's how God made you out to be, okay? Man, damn it, I'm telling you. That story just told me that, Fabricia, it's okay for you to be you. It's okay for you to just to stick to your waters, your juice, your Fanta, your Cola, your Malta. It's okay to stick to those things, because there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? That is who God made you out to be, and just be exactly that. Okay, you don't have to be ashamed that you don't have certain experiences in life. You don't have to be ashamed that, oh well, when it comes to certain topics, like I have no experience, like I'm clueless, I'm innocent, I'm all this kind of stuff. That is all okay, because that is just who God made me out to be. And my time of enjoyment will come God's way, not my way, godly way. How to say, my time to enjoy life the way that God has ordained me for me to enjoy life will come. God's way, not the world's way. Don't not out here trying to fit into the standard of the world, thinking like, nah, I also need to fit in, so I'm going to be partying, I'm going to be doing this, when that has never been you in the first place. If your DNA is not there, please stick to your DNA, stick to the way that God made you, stick to just you being you. I'm telling you, like, there are so many things that we do in life just because we want to feel desired, we want to feel validated, we want to feel accepted by the world, friendship wise, relationship wise, career, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you do this. Do not be out here trying to change yourself for nobody. I also made that mistake, okay, in different areas of my life where I'm trying to fit in, where I'm trying to be out here wanting people to view me a certain way. But now God has shown me, hey Fabricia, I made you like this for a very reason, for a very purpose for your life. You're trying to be out here changing yourself to fit into something that was never meant for you. Please, what are you doing? The more you please the world, the more you're going to displease God. Try to please God in every single step of the way, because at the end of the day, He's the one who's going to judge you. He's the one who's going to be out here when you go up there in the heaven on the judgment day. He's the one who's going to be the one who's going to be like, okay, my child. Okay, the world is not going to be judging you. The world doesn't have the final say of your life. Okay, so don't be out here trying to fit in, because sometimes it's also when you try to fit in, your body, your spirit, your soul will tell you like, this is not okay. Listen to those things. Listen to your body, listen to your soul, listen to your spirit. But most important of it all, your spirit will warn you that, hey, what you're doing right now is dangerous. What you're doing right now is not you. So go away, rebuke it, and be like, hey, it's okay for me to stay home. Y'all can go out, I'll wait up for you. If y'all call, I'll open the door for you. That's perfectly fine. Okay, if people are out here laughing at you for not having a certain type of experience, well, they are not for you then. Listen, I would choose me staying home, being boring, just dancing with myself, just doing this, doing that, like just being my boring old self all day. But now I've learned the lesson. Back in 2019, I didn't learn the lesson, but but this author is to say, my diamond, just be you, embrace you, be proud of you, and just do you. Like, I'm telling you, if you also feel like you are boring, welcome to the club. Okay, God will bring your people along your way. The moment that I started to truly embrace me for me, that's the moment I saw the world differently. Embrace me for who God made me to be. That's when I started to see the world different. So I wish that for you also. Do not be out here trying to fit in. Okay, I need to stop talking because my job is calling me. I have duties. And leave in the comments down below if you have any questions, any comments, any with this, whatever it is. Have a blissful day. I don't know when you are watching this, but just be blessed, stay blessed, and bye bye.